Today we are talking about this shelf thing. It is very large, as you can see. It goes all the way down to floor and all the way back up. Now, it's from Amazon Basics, which is a company. And this is interesting because putting it together was very frustrating to me. See, what it is, there's a bunch of these, like, little clamps. Wait a second, do I still have one of those little clamps? One second. I do! Clamps. So, it came with a spare. But as you can see, they go together like this, but they don't actually go all the way together. You know, I think that's intentional, but I didn't know that. And so I'm putting it together, and I am getting infinitely frustrated by this thing until I just kind of gave up, until my sister came home, and since she had already put together something like this, she figured it out instantly. The instructions, fairly useless. Actually, one second. Do I still have the instructions? I still have instructions. Yeah, as you can see, 90% of the instructions is just the same, like, legal disclaimer in all the different languages. And then only the very last part is the actual instructions, which made no sense to me. So yeah. My sister did figure it out, because she had already done something like this. She knew what she was doing. So yeah, it rolls around very smoothly. I like how it rolls around. And as you can see, it can carry a whole bunch of stuff. So yeah.
Okay, so this is the Amazon 4-shelf adjustable steel storage shelving unit. This is the instructions. The good thing is that no tools are required, so you can go ahead and put this in by just simply basically screwing in and just manually turning those parts in. This is what it looks like. Just to give you an idea of what the parts look like. So essentially, it's a couple of base plates and then a couple of poles to be able to stand up the shelf, and then you just simply turn and screw in those items to be able to build each of the shelves. And this is the one with the 4 shelves. So the only thing is that you might need a screwdriver if you want to mount this and secure it to the back. If you have children, you have something very, very heavy. That's the only thing. Other than that, no assembly required, in about 30 minutes. That's what it took for me to be able to put it together. So this is what it looks like. So this is the unit in the middle. Make sure you measure it to make sure it fits in. But for me, I found that it fit perfectly. And there's the 4 shelves, 1, 2, 3, 4, and you can go ahead and adjust it accordingly. If you feel like you want one shelf to be a little bit higher, you have that option to do so. So I wanted the middle shelf to be a little bit bigger because I have my new KitchenAid mixer and my blender, so it had to be a little bit higher. But nice and organized, simple, basic, and it just really, really gives me all the room back for my kitchen. So yeah, Amazon 4-tier shelf.
So I needed 2 2-shelf racks. I didn't need a 4-shelf for my greenhouse. And so what I did, because they said it couldn't be done, but it could be done so easily, is I used the 4 level to create these 2 level shelves. All I did was use what came in the package. So if you look real close here, this cap here was part of the packing device that they put in to separate each of the shelves. And so what I did was I hot glued this onto the top to cover the area that used to have one of these that screwed into it. So now it's got a cap so dirt, bugs can't get into it in my greenhouse. On the other one that has the top 2 shelves that I put together, I used those same caps and hot glued them on the bottom so that there's bottom feet on the bottom of each of the 4 parts that were supposed to be the top shelf. Very stable, very secure, really excited that I was able to use the 4-shelf to make myself 2 2-shelf units for the greenhouse. So I can go and put these inside and layer my plants and pack them on top of one another.
Okay, I have like 3 or 4 of these shelves already, but this one showed up. Showed up a lot later than normal, and then all the legs, the holes were ripped out at the bottom. I haven't opened it yet. I don't think it's damaged, but again, not very happy with this delivery. This is very heavy as well. I'm an older guy, and so I keep asking Amazon to put this downstairs so I could bring it in the garage easily, and it was up on top of the stairs, so I had to carry it down again. Anyway, so very good product. I have like 6 or 7 of these. Very easy to put together, but Amazon, if you're listening, please bring me some boxes that are not damaged, right? You guys have been messing up lately on deliveries. Okay, thank you.